Hello my YouTube friends, today I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on a server from DigitalOcean. This is going to be a very simple step-by-step beginner tutorial so anybody can follow. And if you like this video, please like it. If you have any questions or getting errors, please comment in the section below and I'll try to respond to your comments as much as I can. One more thing, if you like this video and you want to thank me, plus you want to get a $10 bonus, sign up to DigitalOcean using the link in my description. It's a win-win situation, and for that $10 you'll get 2 months free with DigitalOcean. Alright, let's get started. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to open up wordpress.org and go to the download section, download WordPress, and click on the newest version. Okay, click on it, download it somewhere to your computer, and once you've done that, just move it over to your desktop and unzip the file so we can work with it later. I've already done so here, and if we just have a look inside, this is your WordPress installation files. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to open up our PuTTY, sign in with your user. And the first thing in order is to create a database. So copy this command. This is going to log us into MySQL, and enter your MySQL password, not your root password here. Next, copy this line of code or command and paste it somewhere, or you probably already will have it in your notepad. And the important thing to consider is this DB user in red and this DB pass. You're going to need to change that to your username and your password. Okay, so you see I've changed it to DB_Bob1 and DB_BobPass1 just for the sake of this tutorial. Write that down. You're going to need to use that later. Copy it and paste it here. I'm just gonna make this a little larger. Press enter. And next thing, you're going to want to create a database name. This was your username and your password, and now we're creating a database name. So this DB name in red, you will also have to change to a database name of your choosing. I chose to call it WordPress1. Copy that and paste that in your command window. Press enter. And you've created a database. It's that simple. Now just type in quit to get out of MySQL. It's going to say bye. I'm just going to clear the screen. You don't have to, just so it's more visual pleasing. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a directory where our site is going to live in. Now this is a step that is also shown in the video how to create your website server blocks, but I will explain it again here so you don't have to watch that video. Okay, so copy this command into your command window, and just note that where it says tracker1.us, that's where you're going to write your domain that you're going to be using. Okay, so just substitute this with the domain you will be using and press enter. Now we need to transfer ownership of this file to the regular user or to your user. So again, copy this. And don't forget to change the domain to your domain. Why is it not copying? Oh, okay. It's asking me for sudo password for Bob, so that's the password. Good, let me just check if we have created that directory, and we have. So, like I said, just copy this and paste it here. and substitute this with the domain name that you will be using. Click enter. Now what you need to do is you need to go to FileZilla, open up FileZilla, and go to /var/www. Okay, so you'll see when you start, you'll see this root, and you're gonna scroll down to var and find www, and here we have created the root folder for our website. So click inside this HTML, go to the WordPress files that we've downloaded from wordpress.org, open this file up until you see all these files, select all of them and copy them in the HTML folder. Now this is going to take about 5 minutes, so we're going to come back when it's done. Okay guys, so all of our files have been installed or moved over to our server, and the next thing that we need to do is find the wp-config sample.php file right here among those WordPress files, and just move it over to your desktop. And once you have it, open it up with Notepad or Notepad++. And you're going to want to find define DB name, define DB user, define DB password. And that's basically the passwords and the usernames that we've created in the database section of this video, the first section. So you're going to go into the place where you saved that info and copy it to this config sample file. Okay, so I'm gonna get my database name, which is db wordpress1, copy it, and name of your database here, and just here delete this and copy what you have in there. Now I'm going to do the same with my user, which is dbbob1, username here, copy, and my password. Make sure your password is not as easy as mine. I just made it simple for the sake of this video. Make it really hard so your WordPress site doesn't get hacked. Okay, so now I've copied that in, and I'm going to save it, Control S, close it, minimize this, and I'm going to copy this file back to the server, overwrite OK. I'm going to rename it F2, and you're going to rename it vp-config. So just get the hyphen sample, get rid of the hyphen sample, and just rename it wp-config. Okay, that's done. And now what we need to do is we need to create a server block file. So go to the next step and copy the command that you have in your commands file, copy it, paste it in your in your PuTTY, and again you want to change tracker1.us to your domain that you're going to be using, as with all the commands. Press enter. It's going to ask me for my password because there was a long pause between the last time I've done a sudo command. So there. And now that we have created this server block file, we need to go and go to our server and find it. Okay, so go to this line here where it says remote site and type in /var/nginx. Just type this in and press enter. Sorry, it's etc /nginx, and press enter, and click on this nginx file and click on sites available, and you're going to see this file right here, okay, where it says tracker1.us. Copy it over to your desktop. Go ahead and open that file up with Notepad++, and everything that's inside here, Control-Alt, delete it. Go to the commands that I have provided you with, and copy all of this, including all of these symbols, and paste it in your file. Save it. And copy this file that will be named as your domain back to the server. Click OK. Now go to your commands, and we're gonna have to create a link between sites available and sites enabled. Okay, and we're gonna do that with a command. It's really easy. Just copy this command, go into PuTTY and paste it, and again change this to your domain. Click enter. Okay, and we've actually pretty much done it. Just copy this last command and paste it in PuTTY to restart Nginx. It has been restarted. And now you can actually go to a browser and type in your site. And you will see this page. So you've basically done everything at this point. Just type in your site title, username, password, email, and leave this unchecked because you do not want to discourage search engines from indexing your site. Click install WordPress. And once you've completed that installation, you can log into your site. Just your domain /wp-login.php, and you'll see this window, and that's the back end of your site where you will be logging in. Okay, so I'm just gonna log in with the info that I've made. Okay, and this is the back end of your website. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you like this video, please like it or share it with your friends. There will be other videos on how to work in WordPress and how to change some stuff in there. And just one more note before I just log out. You might be getting an error when you go to media and when you're adding new photos or videos to your site. If you are getting that error, please watch my video on how to solve it. I will be posting a link to that video in the description. A lot of people are getting this error, so if you get it, just watch the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.